Welcome to this video on Deep Dive into DPDP Act 2023. In this fourth part, we focus on the essential duties of individuals and organizations under the Act. Compliance is a shared responsibility. This video outlines the distinct duties of both data fiduciaries and data principals, highlighting how their combined efforts foster a secure and trust-based digital environment. It explains the accountability model under the DPDP Act. It shows that privacy compliance is not only about what organizations must do, but also about how individuals must interact honestly and responsibly within the system. By the end of this video, you will be able to identify key organizational duties, explain individual responsibilities under Section 15, apply these concepts to real-world workflows, and recognize common misuse patterns. You should be able to assess whether a business process supports lawful, secure, and accountable data handling, and whether the process includes controls against impersonation, misuse, and false complaints. Privacy compliance thrives when everyone plays their part. When organizations process data responsibly and individuals act truthfully, we build a foundation of trust, security, and a privacy-respecting society. The DPDP Act protects individuals, but it also expects truthful participation and responsible use of rights-handling mechanisms. There are 6 organizational duties. The first pillar of compliance is processing data only on lawful grounds. This involves identifying a valid legal basis, providing clear notice before obtaining consent, and adhering strictly to the specified purpose of collection. This duty anchors the rest of the compliance program. If the legal basis or purpose is weak at the beginning, later controls, such as access restriction, deletion, and grievance handling, become harder to defend. The second organizational duty is data quality, and it is not optional. Organizations must maintain accuracy and consistency throughout the data lifecycle, ensuring that correction workflows are accessible and that data remains reliable for all stakeholders. This duty is especially relevant for HR, financial services, customer onboarding, and service eligibility processes. Wrong data can produce wrong outcomes and increase both legal and operational risk. Protecting data requires robust security safeguards, and it's the third organizational duty. Organizations must implement technical and administrative measures, secure data throughout its lifecycle, and maintain oversight even when utilizing third-party processors. Security must be understood as a legal obligation, not just an IT preference. It covers access control, technical safeguards, vendor management, breach readiness, and system discipline throughout the lifecycle. Fourth organizational duty is regarding data breaches. In the event of a breach, organizations have a duty to notify the board and affected individuals. Clear, empathetic communication and responsive support channels are vital to mitigating harm and maintaining trust. Breach response is not only about reporting a security event. It also includes transparent communication, assistance to affected individuals, and internal coordination to limit harm and document the response. Effective grievance redressal is a cornerstone of compliance and forms the fifth organizational duty. Organizations must provide an accessible mechanism for individuals to raise concerns, ensure timely investigation, and maintain transparency in their response processes. An accessible grievance system is a trust and accountability mechanism. If people cannot raise issues easily, the organization increases the chance of formal escalation and regulatory scrutiny. Data retention must be purposeful and forms the sixth organizational duty. Organizations should delete data when it is no longer needed, retain it only when legally required, and ensure that any third-party processors adhere to the same deletion standards. Many businesses collect data efficiently but delete it poorly. This duty requires operational retention schedules, deletion workflows, and vendor-side cleanup, rather than vague policy language. Data principals also have significant duties. It is crucial to avoid impersonation, never suppress material information, steer clear of filing bad faith complaints, and always provide authentic information when seeking corrections. This is one of the most distinctive features of the DPDP Act. The law protects individuals, but it does not permit abuse of identity, records, or grievance systems. Misuse of data or systems can disrupt operations. Actions like providing false information, impersonation, or abusing the grievance process create risks, consume valuable resources, and erode the trust necessary for a functional ecosystem. You can now see why verification and evidence checks are necessary. Organizations should not treat every request as automatically valid without first confirming authenticity and relevance. These principles apply across all business processes, from customer onboarding and HR record management to marketing and support escalations. Privacy by design ensures safety and compliance in every interaction. The best way to learn this topic is through workflows. You should examine how duties shape actual forms, approval processes, system validations, and escalation paths, rather than treating them as abstract legal text. Recognizing where organizations go wrong, such as failing to provide clear notice or neglecting vendor oversight, helps us proactively avoid risks like regulatory penalties, data breaches, and a loss of customer confidence. These failures usually arise from weak governance or fragmented ownership across departments. The problem is often not lack of policy, but lack of workflow discipline and accountable process owners. Finally, individual responsibilities fail when rights are misused. By acting with honesty and verifying information, we uphold the integrity of the system and contribute to a healthier, more accountable data environment. Let's look at a practical scenario. When a customer requests a data correction and alleges misuse, the organization must follow a structured process. This includes verifying the requester's identity, assessing the claim, and documenting all actions taken to ensure accountability. You can pause the video here and work on this scenario for hands-on experience. This exercise is useful because it combines rights, organizational duties, and individual responsibilities in one scenario. It shows that the organization must respond properly, but also that the requester must provide authentic information and act in good faith. Establishing a duty and response workflow involves mapping out every step, from identifying the business process to defining clear records and escalation paths. This ensures that privacy duties are integrated directly into operational procedures. You can take up a scenario such as employee onboarding, customer grievance handling, marketing sign-up, or profile correction. You should show where the organization must act, where the individual has responsibilities, what validation is required, and how the process is documented. For further learning, a detailed guide with practical examples is available on the DPDPA Mentor website. This resource helps teams in building a duty and response workflow under the DPDP Act. This guide is based on the steps provided in the previous slide, and various examples are provided for better understanding and practical usage. Remember, shared accountability is the foundation of privacy. Organizations must remain transparent and secure, while individuals commit to providing authentic information, building a partnership of trust. The central message is that privacy governance works best when both sides of the legal relationship are understood. Rights, duties, controls, and accountability should all be reflected in actual operating processes, not just policy documents. If you are interested in trying out the DPDP Act provisions, you can use the Consent Manager simulation portal at myconsentmanager.co.in to test your integrations as a data fiduciary or data principal. We recommend the Kelpie Quiz app, available on the Google Play Store, to test your knowledge of cybersecurity, the DPDP Act, and other important topics. The app offers various levels of difficulty and interactive assessments to improve your awareness. Thank you for watching this video relating to Deep Dive into DPDP Act 2023. Hope you now know more about duties of individuals and organizations under the Act. This was the 39th video in this series, released by DPDPAmentor.in. Please visit our YouTube channel, DPDPA Mentor, as well as our website, DPDPAmentor.in, regularly to check out other informative resources. Wishing you a successful DPDP Act implementation.